have you guys watched Twin Peaks, like the TV series, like any of it, like the movie?
I have not. No.
I also have not, but it's been on
I've
my
been
list
told-
forever.
I've been told to expect this question though.
Oh,
From me.
Yes.
Oh right, yeah, no, I'm big into it. But somebody, we got a Masterworks.
look
something.
at that.
Somebody was asking me today, like, because there was a more recent series, but the more recent series, there's a 25-year gap between the end of season 2, where the show was like then canceled, and then a movie that didn't do very well to sort of accompany it and lead you into potentially another series, and then 25 years later, a new series like that came out in 2017. But I was saying to this person that it's worth watching the most recent series no matter what, and then if you like it, to go back and watch the older stuff, which still kind of holds up. But I don't know if you'd be that into it just starting from scratch sort of thing. Like, I saw the original series a long time ago and then sort of revisited it recently after watching like the most recent series. It's all really good, but but at the same time, it's very, very David Lynch. I don't know if you guys are.
Oh yeah.
fans.
I like
What's
him.
that?
Yeah.
Blue Velvet.
Blue Velvet and
Eraserhead.
Lost Highway and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mulholland Drive, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've never seen Twin Peaks, but I have been to a bar/restaurant called the
Right.
Black Lodge that was
Yeah, Twin Peaks inspired.
yeah, it'll give you some idea of what life is like in Vancouver. It is a vegan David Lynch themed bar and restaurant, and it
Nice.
was so successful a couple of years ago that I believe they actually got to open a second location.
Wow.
But I don't know if that's still the case, because small businesses are getting hit
Yeah.
kind of hard right now.
Yeah, I think Twin Peaks is definitely worth a watch. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, if you like Twin Peaks, you'll love Dark. And it's like, I see why people say that, but Twin Peaks there's like a lot of like goofy bits in Twin Peaks, but it just adds to the sort of atmosphere and stuff. It's just really good. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's worth watching. But
Honestly, if there's ever been a stream where I can look after the baby, it's this one where I'm just zooming in and out a lot.
Oh yeah.
just waiting for the next catastrophe to befall the colony.
No problem. Hey, baby, you want to say hello to the stream?
Wow.
Hello. Oh, I tried to put her on my shoulder, but with my headphones on, it kind of bumped her. Hold on. We'll do it like this. Hello, baby. Oh, look at this. Pretty cool.
Or cheddar.
All right, I'm going to have to put you down, but then you're going to start crying, so it's going to create quite the dilemma for me here. But that's okay. Oh, if you'll handle the visitors for me, if you could.
Oh, of course. Oh, we got a quest.
We got a quest. Rissa is playing horseshoes by herself.
Yeah, that's normal.
The champion of the colony. I think Rissa's got to be the best right now. No?
I don't know. Wait, best at horseshoes?
Oh, she stopped. She's doing research now. I think it's
Quest.
cold.
Prisoner. Wait, are you seeing this quest, Sips?
Yeah. Rescuing Nichols, a prisoner being held by the Howitzermen. He's managed to steal a radio and call you. Nichols is being held at Camp near Colony under armed guard.
I don't think we can do it.
I'm going to put you down.
I'm going to jump to the prisoner camp, which is kind of far away from us, I think. Yeah, it's pretty far. We'd have to do caravan out there.
Yeah, which is a lot of food and medical, and I think we skip. I want to do this kind of stuff. I just don't think we're ready.
No, we're not. I don't think we're ready yet.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.
No, it's such a dilemma, man.
Wait, was it? Is Dan joining us on this at some point as well? Didn't
he wants to. The thing is timing.
Yeah,
right,
that's
because right now it's like a bit like it's his family time right now.
Yeah,
so
for
I don't know
sure,
if there's like if you could do this time a different day of the week, then maybe. But At least for Mondays. I think they're watching, Twin Peaks together or something.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, if you
I
guys
feel
start
like Dan
playing
would
this
be
at
really good
ET.
at like these meetings and stuff. He loves a good meeting, eh?
He loves to negotiate. It's true.
He does.
He's
But
really
here's the thing.
bad though at deals. Like, you remember when we played Monopoly that one time? He's
Yeah.
he's allergic
Oh my
to
God.
giving a fair price. Like,
596.
if you offer him a fair price, like maybe he wants to buy something from you and you give him like 5% off, he's like, that's not enough. You gotta go like 20% off. And
Wow.
you can't. It's no way to do business.
He could write his own art of the deal.
Hey, but it's just
Maybe
being
that could
obstinate.
Be his next thing.
It's like his art of the deal is just being obstinate.
Well, I mean, that is one artful way of dealing, I guess. Maybe it's not the best.
Oh, that is the art of the deal already. Okay.
The baby lamb was just chopped up. Food. It's gone.
Well, that's
I don't think it
like,
produced much wool.
what do you call baby cat is veal, right?
Yeah.
So what's baby lamb called?
Is it mutton or is
Mutton?
or
Maybe? Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. I'm not like overly familiar.
scroll wheels getting?
I
a
could
heck of a
harvest some
workout.
organs and try to figure it out if you want.
Oh, it is just called lamb. Lamb is
Oh,
baby
it's just
sheep.
lamb. Oh,
mean,
mutton
that-
is old sheep apparently.
Oh yeah, because
old
that makes sense because like mutton just always sounds gross to me.
Oh, so you'd rather
know?
eat the baby? Is
I'm just saying the baby sounds less gross.
What's this building here that Neville is making?
That's gonna be a little animal like shelter because the rhinos, they're
right.
they
Oh, I
don't-
see. You got the hay grass growing out here. Too.
yeah, they're close to their like I don't know if we get like snow on this area, but if we do, it'll be nice for them to have some. And we'll get some animal like actual sleeping beds, and they can sleep in there, and it can stay dirty in there, and then the bedrooms will be clean.
you know what?
Cause that's actually I gotta fix the animal zones. They keep going into the bedrooms, making them dirty. Zone, clear, safe.
Yeah, sorry, Chance. Say goodbye to the natural E that we had in our environment here. I think we need the slate blocks.
So the animals there, they should stop eating your smoke leaves
Oh my
before it can be
gosh.
harvested, and then
Jeez.
then they can smoke it if they want.
So
Never.
without mods, you can have the animals smoke the smoke leaf?
Well, you administer it to them, so you have to like put them under first, and then you can give it to them. I don't know if it heals them much. In fact,
It mellows
I
them
think
out,
that-
I'm sure.
I think they can get addicted to it, but they have no way of, lighting one up themselves. So you kind of have to like put them under and administer it to them. So it's not great. But
Yeah, it's a sad story.
yeah, it is. It's a gateway drug. Yeah, Chet's got it right.
I don't know. I just
Be
want to
really
see
careful.
one of these rhinos like drinking a cup of coffee or something.
Dude,
Wearing
You-
a top hat and sitting at the table with the rest of the people.
Can you imagine if animals had to drink coffee when they woke up? That'd be crazy, man. Oh, now that's Lynchian right there.
Yeah,
You just look at
mean-
like an orangutan drinking a cup of coffee.
yeah, for like 3 solid hours, with like some jazz playing in the background.
you like jazz sips?
I do actually, yeah. Like I don't like it. I couldn't tell you like artists or albums or anything like that, but in terms of like background music, I've often used jazz like just for streams, like if I'm playing city skylines or something like that. Oh, all the smoke leaf is
Yeah, it's winter time.
perishing.
You might have
It's
to do
harvesting time.
you might have to do like a built like a little the hydroponics setup.
Damn.
But Malf, you did a great job. We should have meat for the winter now.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things that you gotta get ahead of it, right? I usually forget, so it's been nice that you guys are handling stuff too, and then I'm just like, oh, okay, I can focus on making.
I don't think we have enough power for hydroponics. We need geothermal, right?
Yeah. So we're researching like microelectronics right now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll take a while, but it's good progress. And then, what can we do after? I do definitely want to get like turrets and stuff soon as well.
Yeah,
and hospital beds for Sips so he can, really go to town.
We got one. It's fine. It's just
no, but like the good, the actual.
Oh yeah,
hospital
with
beds.
with
the
like
vitals
the
monitor
and vitals monitor and everything. Yeah, that'd be great.
I don't think we have money though. Like
no, we'll get there.
Right, we spent a lot of money on those sheep.
Well, yeah, but hey, they gave us.
I'm not disagreeing with it.
Where do you think those Parkas came from?
Once we get them into an enclosure, though, it's gonna be great. Good source of like wool and stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. Vicky's hiding in a room.
Well, it's just gonna make the problem worse.
What, is she cold or something?
No, she doesn't like her bedroom, so now she's gonna go hide in her bedroom.
Wait, is she the fancy one?
Yeah,
the greedy? Oh, I moved her to the smaller one.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's fine. And then here, we'll give Rissa the. There you go.
Rissa's still researching up a storm here.
Yeah, she was on construction, and then I put her back to research, cause like.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's been on microelectronics since last week.
Yeah, but she's not actually been actively researching it because we had all the other, the raids and trying to recruit. And
the rat attack.
And her like gut worms and.
Oh, the grenades. Yeah, okay.
We got all those grenades as well.
Yeah, just.
It's a lot to deal with.
It is, yeah.
There's a new game that everybody keeps telling me about called like the Dyson Sphere Project or something. Have you guys heard of this?
No.
Apparently it's like Factorio in space.
Oh,
what?
No.
Or better, maybe. Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Apparently it looks really cool.
Okay, I'm all about that.
Let me work on this for you here. Dyson Sphere program came out 5 days ago on Steam. Overwhelmingly positive reviews, which I think is like 98% plus on Steam.
Right.
It's really good. It is in early access. It is a sci-fi simulation with space, adventure, exploration, and factory automation where you can build your own galactic industrial empire from scratch.
Yes, please.
It looks very,
Good. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty in-depth.
Is it single player, I take it?
You know what? I closed the tab.
It looks like... Yeah, it's single player, it says. Yeah.
Dude, I got a Dyson Sphere project.
Yeah. Dyson Sphere program. Sorry, it's called program, not project.
Ah.
Dyson Sphere program.
Probably leave
I like
that one
like
to
this.
you guys. I'm more of a like a Pictionary sort of guy.
More of a sort of dude. I don't like it when it's complicated.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, here's a question for both of you guys. I think you balance it very well. I find it hard to stream those like min-maxy type games because so much of chat becomes focused on giving you advice, which is very helpful, but I feel like it kind of takes away from the entertainment value sometimes. But how do you guys deal with that? Because you play a lot of them.
I'm fine just not really being entertaining at all. So I just lose myself in the game and oftentimes forget that people are watching me. And then when I realize they're watching me and I realize that I've done something stupid, I get mad at them. That's how I handle it.
Oh, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to startle you with my laughter.
I don't know. It depends on the game.
It really depends. Sometimes I just really feel like playing something.
Yeah.
It's like Tarkov, for example. Like I don't think it's a particularly entertaining or interesting game to watch me play because I'm not very good at it. But I'll have days where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything except play this game. So, and I feel like I should stream, so that's what I'm streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with you. Like, that's something I'm trying to be better at as well. Like, in the back of my mind, I'll be like, I want to play this, but maybe it doesn't quite fit me, or you know, yeah, like I'm not very good at Tarkov or other stuff. I'm like, you know, if you're forcing yourself to play something you don't want to play at that time,
Yeah.
you know, I think it affects the overall quality. So
Yeah, I think I think it's better if I'm enjoying myself, even if I'm playing a game that's not popular for me to play. If I'm having fun, like I think that's the main thing.
well,
right?
I'm telling you, Sips, like I did that, like the late night Tarkov when I wouldn't normally have been streaming, and I went and I hunted some cultists, and it was a lovely time. So
That sounds good. Yeah.
just do that. I keep killing them, and it's good stuff. I'm telling you.
Tarkov. I played Tarkov last night with Scudge, and I like playing Tarkov with Scudge, but it was just so miserable. Like I agree with Ryan what he says about it being kind of like like a fun sponge game, right? You're just ruining somebody else's fun time sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And it really does feel like that. But it's just like that sometimes. Some nights are great. The raids are good, or like at least bearable. And other nights they're so disheartening. You just like, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your time playing the wrong game. You know what I mean? Like like last night we played, and every map we loaded into, there was somebody who was very aware of where we spawned and either killed us within the first like 2 minutes. And this is after you wait to get into a game for like 20 minutes, because you know the game is a bit like that. Or there was just somebody, you know, camping like a busy crossing where, you know, you need to get to the other side of the map, or camping an extract or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I like, that's why I'll go. I don't play a lot of the games off stream either. Right now, I mean, normally NHL might be one.
Oh,
Tarkov,
baby.
Oh,
Tarkov is the other one.
Which NHL game is like
well,
the new
I've
one?
got 21. Yeah.
What's that for though? For PC?
PS4.
Oh,
no,
PS4.
it hasn't been on PC since I was knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, I think the
Oh
last
my God,
one
the
was
last NHL game I
2004.
played was like NHL 94 for the Super Nintendo. Like,
Yeah.
and it was that one where you could just do the ring around the net shot that worked every time. You could always.
They added this year the Michigan, the lacrosse style goal.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really hard to do though. It's really hard, but I mean, the problem with it is it doesn't have any sort of competition. So EA just, like, this year they're like, we added 20 signature slap shot styles, and you're like, you know,
Yeah, they add like nothing every year.
Do they have any like, I played FIFA, I want to say it was like FIFA 18 or 19, or I think it was a while back, but it's really fun. But they had like a career mode in it where you could either play as like the whole team, or you could just play as one player and just, like, work your way across different like divisions and leagues and stuff like that, and then finally get into like the Premier League onto like a team. But you have to get traded and stuff.
Yeah, they have that.
It
Actually,
was really fun.
This year was the biggest change to, they call it Be a Pro in the NHL one. So you can basically play in the minors, and then you go through the drafting process, but they added interviews, so that affects maybe your position and in the draft, and then in between games, you know, if they'll give you certain challenges and you do press interviews so often, they'll be like, oh, you're close to the rookie you know, scoring record, do you think you're gonna go for it? And then if you say yeah totally, I'm gonna get it, then you have this promise, and if you succeed you get bonus points, and if you fail, you know,
No, that's pretty cool. I like all
it's like
that,
it's a step in the right direction for sure. And then you can also, because it used to be you would get drafted and then you'd have your salary, but you couldn't do anything with the money. So now you can buy, I mean, a wide range of different stuff that helps give you bonuses, but you can actually spend $100 million to buy a private island, which, like, Gives you
Nice.
like super stats and all that stuff, but it takes a while. So
the only thing, like, I got NHL 21 too, and like the first couple of games I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then like after the 8th game in a row where your coach is like, hey, can you score? And then they give you the choice of being like yes or no. You're like, they really couldn't have just put in like 5 questions. Like, it's always the coach going, can you score a goal for us, please? Or like, don't let them score. Like, they really couldn't have just, like, I feel like you could come up with 100 things you could have the coach ask you in like an afternoon.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah,
they're voiced or
the
anything.
dialogue's
it's just,
very limited.
It's just text, and then you're like, yes, coach.
What about baseball games? Have you guys played any good baseball
MLB
games?
The Show is good.
MLB The Show career mode, or like the Be a Pro that you described, is basically like the best sports game I think I've ever played.
Really?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Is it does the same thing. Like, instead of doing all the boring baseball stuff, all you do is the at bats when you're at bat, and then you do the fielding when the ball comes to you. So you can play like 10 games in an hour.
Oh, that's great.
And then Super Mega Baseball, and they're on Super Mega Baseball 3 now, is really good as well. If you like the whole, like, playing as the whole team, that game is very good too.
Yeah, I remember playing like when I was younger. There was a couple of baseball games for like whatever was out at the time, and I used to like playing baseball games. Like I grew up playing baseball, watching baseball and stuff. But it's not something that is like accessible over here, I guess. So like I haven't watched it or done anything with it. But I'm always like up for a baseball game. But I just didn't know if there's any good ones.
Dude, we could definitely get some Super Mega Dad Ball 3 going, like.
Dude.
And especially,
can you do like a league or something?
You can do.
They have
yeah.
like in that PGA game, they've got like tournaments that you can do, right? You can like host a tournament, like a weekly tournament that like you can just set for people to join. They don't even need to all play at the same time, sort of thing. Like
you can do co-op seasons.
Yeah, the clubhouse stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They might be 2-player maximum. I'm not sure. But like I never realized until MALF and I played Super Mega Baseball on stream and on video, how many people from England don't know the rules of baseball. I just kind of assumed, which was ignorant of me, but I assumed it was kind of like a sport that's rules were known worldwide. Not the case.
At all. Like over here, it's like in North America, like at least when I was there, the big sports were like hockey, baseball, American football, like CFL as well, I guess, and then basketball, right? Those are like the big 4 sports, I guess. And then nowadays, I suppose more so like UFC. Like UFC wasn't really around when I was like younger. It was just more just like WWE, I guess now, wrestling and stuff. But over here, it's very much like football, tennis in the summer when there's Wimbledon.
Oh, really?
They're really into like car racing over here as well. So like F1 and stuff, and then and also rugby is pretty big, and cricket is very big as well. Surprisingly, like I still don't know how cricket works, but it's a game that just like one match can go on for like a week or something.
Oh
sometimes.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
nuts. Yeah, so it's really different. Like. But I think they'll play basketball over here, like at school or whatever. But there's no like formal league for basketball. American football, it just doesn't exist. Although sometimes they show the Super Bowl over here, like depending. And then hockey, I don't even know if Britain has like a hockey team for the Olympics. Nothing. Like it's just very different. They just have like their own sports that they've always watched and. Whatever.
I'm so sorry. So it's just normal baby sounds, but I'm like, shh, don't interrupt. Somebody else is talking.
They're so funny when they're small. Like, oh my god.
She wants to be held, but then when I hold her, like my arms start to get tired. So then I put her back down, and she just goes until I pick her back up.
I love the face that they make when they're like taking a poo. Like they have no way of hiding it, sort of thing. And it's just like that. They almost go like cross-eyed, and their mouth is like all wide.
Babies are innately pretty funny because like they have a great sense of comedic rhythm, Because here's what she does right now. She'll start to like whine and like maybe openly weep and cry and scream, and you come over and you're like, oh my god, what's wrong? And then she just lets out like a 90 decibel fart and fills her diaper up with baby poop, and then she smiles and you're like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And she does it 6 or 7 times a day.
I think they have to have some natural way to like lighten the mood, you know, because otherwise it'd just be like the whole time you'd be like tired and just constantly doing chores and stuff. So the fact that they can make you laugh sometimes, I think, is like really important.
Yeah, it's probably like an evolutionary thing.
Yeah, yeah.
The unfunny babies did not get as much attention and nurturing.
No, yeah. It's like, if you got a funny baby, that's a lucky baby, right?
Oh, yeah. But I am worried, you know, there's that old, like, Patton Oswalt joke that you grow into, like, an inverted version of your parents. So, like, his dad was, like, a military colonel or something, and then he grew into, like, kind of a chubby nerd. And then he's worried his kid is going to be like a super jock. I'm like the same way. I'm like, because I'm so hilarious, I think she's potentially going to grow up like humorless, which is very scary for me.
She'd just be like an accountant or something.
Yeah, but at least we know she's not going to be a sharter.
You got me there. But she's going to have to... The evidence that I have right now would say that she leans towards sharding.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
God, that was a good one, Mel. Thank you. I love that.
I mean, it's. I feel bad. It's low hanging fruit. So.
No. I mean, that's the best fruit. What is this trail of blood leading away from?
I think it's from the Rhino fight earlier. Like the
Oh
Rhino
God,
got shot, and then it.
Look, there is blood everywhere. Look, it's just this very clear trail.
Oh no, there are 2 wargs and a lynx on the map, so they might have been attacking something as well. I mean, this. Oh, there's a mega sloth, dude.
Is that good? Can you make like a mega sloth parka?
I mean, you can. They have high intelligence, but we can't tame them because Kendra's dead.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot.
Kendra.
She did. You know, that was a
We
sad
might as well
story.
hunt them.
Dude, sure. I mean, I'm looking at all the pink stuff in the freezer right now, and I'm looking forward to winter.
Yeah, but their wool's really good, really good.
Wow, look at all that meat.
Why are our animals just starving?
Because they don't have any grass to eat.
Or
Or veg. All that's left is meat.
I mean, I put the hay grass in the left. I guess it's not grown in, so.
Yeah, I don't think we got a really good harvest this.
Well,
this year.
here I'll do expand.
Oh, animal starvation. Oh, wait.
Don't worry, I got this one.
Mega sloth is to the here. I'll let you do the time controls. I'm just gonna allow the animals to go
Oh, Neville.
How is it possible that a mega sloth could
Mega Sloth is gonna own Neville, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, we need Rissa. We need Rissa.
Get her over there. Get her over there.
How far away is he? Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. I've only interacted.
Look at him right now. He's completely red.
His left leg was bit. His torso was bit. He's already dead in 8 hours.
Oh,
so.
No. Honestly, this is a plus for the colony, I think, though.
No,
Yeah,
he's the masterwork
we'll
man.
probably save on a lot of food if this guy goes.
Can we feed the animals to him?
There we go. We're surviving the winter. Yeah, we'll be able to feed all the animals now, no problem. This guy was like a nutrition black hole. Like this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Just kite him.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, hold up. Here we go. Come on, West.
With the knife?
Yeah. Keep kiting.
Oh, this is incredible. This is teamwork right here.
Melee combat
Okay,
in this game is
Somebody
incredible.
needs to rescue our buddy,
There
though.
we go. Look at this. Not a scratch.
Let's go!
A bit of a scratch. Poor West.
That was very well done.
Rescue.
West, no, he just got a bruise on his neck and his head. That's it.
All right.
No problem.
Status report on Neville. He is dead in 4 hours. It's gonna be a little touch and go, I think.
Oh, hang on a second. Is Rissa?
I got Suzumu right there rescuing.
I'll keep you posted.
Rissa's just getting the gun because that's important too.
Oh wait, hang on, yeah.
Who's our doctor?
Rissa
and Vicky. So as long as one of them is nearby.
Yeah, Vicky is
on standby.
Standing by, yeah.
I am just get the cooler ready.
Oh yeah, Vicky is tending to West. West's just got a bruised head and neck, so he'll be fine. How many hours does
It was 4 when we got him.
It's been about an hour of carrying as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right, Vicky. We'll get Vicky back here straight away.
Yeah, get her by the medicine.
Yeah.
Come on, Neville.
All right, Neville. Dead in 2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh, God.
All right. What do you...
Okay, she's tending.
Okay.
Herbal medicine? It's a little more serious than that.
No, come on.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's Neville.
No, but... it's Neville.
It's just bites and scratches. He'll be fine. His whole body is suffering from extreme blood loss, but just plug the holes with some dirt and stuff. Like, he'll be fine.
He's got 1 hour. This'll boost it. There you go. 2 hours. He's good to go.
There you go.
Hey.
He's good. He'll survive. He could get an infection though.
I put him up. Well, his room. Look how clean this is. We'll clean it after.
He's got a lot more blood to lose than most people. So
yeah. 3 hours. He's gonna make it. Okay.
Oh, it was my pleasure. People love to see the baby.
Look at that. Animals are no longer starving.
Suzumu, no more chests, okay? Can you hold this mega slot?
Thank you.
Oh, we're eating good.
Yeah, I know we don't technically need these rooms yet, but I figured...
yeah, might as well get them done. Gives them something to do. There's far less for them to do now that it's like crops and stuff aren't able to grow.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we haven't really had a lot of raids, and the last one we did, we didn't get to capture anybody, so hopefully...
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the muffalo, or the bison, dude. Up north.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean...
very nice.
I feel like
Maybe
human resources it's been pretty light this stream. We had all those new acquisitions and then a couple of dismissals, but
Hey, how are you guys liking Hitman 3? Is it good?
If you like Hitman 2, you'll enjoy it.
Right?
Some of the levels when you might be a bit more into, I don't know. I'm liking it though, yeah.
I think it's really...
Ryan, you beat it, right?
Yeah, I think it's really good. Like, I think it's on the level of the previous 2 Hitmans. But I do think that the 3rd level, depending on your acumen, is like the worst level they've done in any of the modern games. But
Berlin.
yeah,
Berlin.
The other 5 or whatever I thought were mostly very good.
Did you guys ever play Dishonored?
I did actually, yeah.
The first one.
The first one, yeah. I couldn't get into the second one for some reason, but I loved the first one. I played it a lot.
I thought Dishonored was really good. That was like it's my pick for like the greatest day in PC gaming history. Dishonored and XCOM Enemy Unknown came out on the same day.
Oh god.
And I remember being like, it was like a major decision for me. I was like, oh, which one am I gonna play? And I chose XCOM, which I think was still in hindsight the right decision, but also I played Dishonored later and liked it a lot.
Needs tending. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, big whoop. Infection.
He does. I thought we cleaned. He's got a clean room.
Hang on. We're using the real medicine this time. Oh, Vicky's on it.
Yeah.
He's got a minor infection now.
It's in his
Are you
torso,
gonna
though.
you gonna administer a little something something?
I don't think we have any something harvested.
Oh, I mean, you
unfortunately.
know, a lot of it isn't dyed. It's not really growing. But we're
try
only
to cut
halfway
some.
through winter.
I think that could help him, you know? Keep the infection at bay.
Oh, here we go. Rissa.
Get our big weed machete out here.
Man, feel bad for the buffalo, man. Like they're getting lit up by this revolver. Occasionally they get hit, but they don't even like care. They just kind of. Oh no, they care.
Oh, run!
No, not Rissa, no.
I think they're all maddened.
Yes, they. All right, this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We've killed some.
Are they fast? They must be pretty fast, right?
Seems
We'll find out.
seems sensible for sure.
Should
Oh
get
my gosh.
Susanoo and
Vicky.
Where's West? West is recovered?
Yeah, tending to the crops.
Okay,
Yes,
let's
we
get West in
him
here.
up. Yeah, so I got Rissa coming back.
Chat says
Alright,
bring
you guys,
the coffin.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm controlling nobody. I'm just watching. So
Okay, what about...
Oh,
Oh,
she's
Rissa's
screwed.
dead. She's so dead. That's a lot of bison. Yeah.
oh, and they're
No.
still go. They're
The
still
bison
going.
is so mad now. We might lose the whole colony here, by the way.
It is possible.
God, they are enraged. Okay, West is gonna... It's gonna come in for some backup.
Oh god.
This might be a loader.
We can do that. We can bring.
Yeah.
Oh, but dude,
West
look at
got
West
one.
though. Look at West.
What's Vicky doing? She's got a
Oh,
club.
gosh.
Yeah, Vicky, wake up. Get out of here.
West is... Oh, shit, no.
No, West is going down. There's no way.
Yeah, no. He's dead. Get him, West. No,
Oh.
he's dead.
He's done.
He took one down.
You know I can try
Vicky
to.
might...
I'm taking it back.
Neville is still in bad shape here. Neville's gonna wake up tomorrow morning after his uh-oh.
Okay. Pause it up. Let me see if I can reload. I've never done this on
Yeah.
the server before.
I think just whatever the most recent quick save will be fine.
I think I have to like leave and re-host. But I also
That's-
don't know if it auto saves like a replay.
I think it's saved kind of recently.
Like it's been doing saving for sure. I don't know how to do it, but we'll, I'm gonna quit to the main menu here and then I'll try to get you guys back in. But I'm only here for 9 more minutes as well.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Options.
Okay.
We'll
Let's-
just
we'll-
see
we'll-
if it reloads fine, and then we can carry
Hopefully.
on next time. Hopefully, with not everybody dead.
So I think you should be able to try to join in like a minute here.
Yeah.
Colonist. Yeah, okay. This is back when Neville got hit by the mega slot.
Right. So he still hasn't gotten his infection yet.
He hasn't even been treated yet. He's still down in the.
Okay, I'm loading in.
Oh,
So
yeah.
here we can rescue him, like, and then that's like a good stopping point, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't think we didn't really lose.
No.
It's like
We
there's probably
lost,
less
like,
than
no progress. Yeah.
Yeah, the save was from 3:43 my time, which is less than 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Get Vicky to tend to West here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a very small window to save him, and we can set his where's wait, West or Neville.
Yeah. You got great coordination.
Neville, give him the good stuff, right? There you go.
Uh-oh. No. I don't know why
That's
she
fine,
just
it's
gives
fine,
him the
it's-
herbal, actually. It's
I
weird.
know.
Because she already decided to do that, I think, before
Oh,
I
okay.
switched it.
Saw it on
It's fine.
Instagram.
He's fine. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
it's-
he's gonna pull through once again.
That's good, pretty decent 10 quality as well. So.
Okay, so as long
Wait,
as
Vicky?
he looks good. Yeah.
Oh,
Clean that
just
blood.
mopping up all the blood. Yeah, that's good.
And maybe we'll like not hunt the buffalo this time.
Yeah, or instead of me giving a blanket order to hunt all of them.
I think we're good for meat for now anyway.
Yeah,
think
I honestly wanted the or the bison,
yeah.
like the fur, the wool,
Bison
whatever.
leather.
Parkas? How many parkas do we have? Oh, everybody's got a parka now. I guess we
Do
can
we?
make some toques.
But yeah, toques. Medical emergency. I mean, Neville, you'll be fine. You've been tended to.
Oh, you're pathing. Look at that.
His pain is extreme, you know. A little smoke would go a long way. but I'm not the
yeah,
chief
I forgot.
surgeon, so
we don't have the drugs.
Just
See if
the
we can
leaf.
harvest
that's
some.
okay. Yeah.
Just the fiber.
Maybe
Make some
not
smoke
catching them
leaf
killers
baskets.
then.
Oh, yeah, just the one killer, actually. And you got me thinking. Chad asked me earlier. They were talking about movies, and they're like, "How many movies did you watch in 2020?" I think the answer is honestly like 5 movies.
Man, I think the only movie I watched in 2020 was Royal Tenenbaums, like, which I'd already seen.
It's an older movie, yeah.
It's an older movie, yeah. I just haven't really bothered to watch any movies.
I watched Tenet.
How did you like Tenet?
I honestly thought, like, a lot of people were like, oh, this is amazing. I thought it was a bit like, I don't want to say too up its own butt, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, they tries to like do like it feels like a lot of these movies with Christopher Nolan. He's trying to do some new science-y weird thing, and like I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's
Like, it
kind of
wasn't
like
bad.
film Elon.
Pardon?
He's kind of like film Elon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to say it was gimmicky per se, but yeah, it's not bad, but it wasn't great. I think some people hyped it up a bit, maybe, but.
Oh, do you know what? I watched a bunch of sorry, I lied. In 2020, I watched a bunch of Quentin Tarantino movies that I'd never seen before.
Oh.
Because I just
Which
missed
ones?
a couple, like The Hateful Eight. And what was another one that I hadn't seen? Inglorious Bastards. I hadn't seen
that's
for whatever
like-
reason.
Really,
I
that's
just
one of my
never got around to it.
favorites.
Yeah.
Like,
So I went on a bit of a I watched a bunch of Coen Brothers movies that I hadn't seen before or that I just hadn't seen in a while, like No Country for Old Men. And,
That's an amazing movie.
What was the other one? The Western one? Was it?
There Will Be Blood?
No.
Wait,
it
the
was,
West.
Buster Scruggs.
The other Coen brothers.
Was it? It's like Grim or Grizzly or something?
Oh,
No, it's
True
on the
Grit.
tip of-
True Grit.
True Grit.
True Grit. Yeah, I watched
That's the
that.
remake. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of other stuff too. So yeah, no, like I did watch a couple of movies actually. It turns out, but nothing new. Like I haven't seen Tenet or anything
Sonic.
like new.
You should watch.
Grizzly Grit.
Here's a
like
question, Sips. You might have watched it. You ever watch Monster Squad?
Monster Squad. No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Come on,
It's
man.
like
What is
a
it? Like
mid
a kid-
'80s. It's kind of like Goonies, but with Dracula and Frankenstein and stuff.
Monster Squad. I think I've heard of it. Did you guys ever have an IP Loonies like restaurant in Kingston?
I don't think so.
I
Is it what it sounds like?
It was like a weird like themed restaurant that you went to, and like all of the waiters were dressed up as like Dracula or like Frankenstein and stuff like that.
Definitely didn't have that in Kingston.
Yeah, it
I-
was a
I
really
feel
weird
like-
place. It closed down and it was replaced by a Lone Star in
Oh,
in
is
Ottawa.
it-
Ah, now
callback,
you're
yeah.
talking. Fresh tortillas.
IP Loonies.
I-
it was IP Loonies.
IP Loonies, you know, it just sounds like somebody that needs to get a little
Peas
less
Loonies,
iron
yeah.
in their diet.
No,
Yeah,
exactly. This is
exactly.
before Loonies existed, though. I'm pretty sure this. Is
Before
back when they
Loonies
had-
existed.
Yeah, they had. This is like I was a kid. I was like 8 years old or something, 7, 8 years old. When did Loonies start circulating? It
Well,
was
like Toonies were in like 1998 or something like that, 1997.
Right.
But
so
Loonies
must have been early 90s?
I
Maybe
honestly thought
late
Loonies
80s?
I thought Loonies had been around since like the dawn of Canadian currency.
Yeah. Terry Toad one in your chat knows. They'd cut your tie if you were wearing one. Yeah. What was it called? IP Loonies, right?
They'd come over with a pair of scissors and they'd cut your tie?
Yeah, it was like just a thing that they did. I don't know if it was like an Ottawa like specific restaurant or if it was like a chain or something. I have no idea.
What if you were there for like your
weirdest-
anniversary or
warning?
something? Yeah,
No,
dude.
it was just like the thing that they did, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, IP Loonies. It was called IP Loonies. Yeah, weird.
No wonder it closed down.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You go to a restaurant now. I
It's
gotta
all
go
the
to Sears
lawsuits.
after.
They had to. They lost all their money.
It's not somewhere you'd go for an anniversary. What if you met there? What if your first date was there? You know?
Yeah, no, it was. I'm trying to think of like what it was, like something you could compare it to, but I've never experienced anything like that since. It was just such a weird place, you know. It was just.
There's a few restaurants.
I guess it's a bit like maybe like Hooters, you know, like
Yeah.
like obviously not Hooters at all, but like in the sense that it was like a themed restaurant around like something specific.
You
know
don't
what I
go for
mean?
the
Like,
food.
I've never been anywhere else like that.
Loonies. I like. Do they let you in without a tie?
They're
They're like, hey, put this on.
I mean, I think you were meant to wear one so that they could cut it off, because I remember wearing one for some reason and they cut my tie. I
Like-
don't. It was such a weird place. Like,
Is the owner like? Does he also have a tie factory? or
Yo,
something?
right next door.
yeah, he's an insider trader. He's got a big tie business.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. That just doesn't appeal to me. Like, I don't get what's fun about that. You know? Oh, they're gonna cut my tie.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
don't. Like I said, like I was a tiny kid when I went, but like to this day, I still have never bothered to look it up because I'm lazy. But anytime I speak to anybody who's like even remotely, you know, brought up near Ottawa, I always ask if they remember it, hoping that somebody knows what the hell I'm talking about. But I've never met anybody except for this one guy in your chat right now. Who
Ask
seems to know about
Justin
it.
Trudeau. He probably
Yeah.
Yeah, could do. Yeah,
We need a binding resolution to bring back IP Loonies,
yeah.
the restaurant that hates ties.
Yeah, and then cuts your ties when you're.
Dude, imagine that though. Like, you're the prime minister and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to Loonies, and then the guy's coming up to the prime minister with the scissors. You know, like, what does the Secret Service do?
Dude, that's like the end of a Seinfeld episode where they hit the freeze frame or something like that. No, Kramer, not him. Yeah. Larry, executive producer Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld.
Are you guys Seinfeld fans? Are you Curb Your Enthusiasm fans? You like all
Yes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yes.
very
Yeah.
much so, I'd say.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Even the newest Curbs haven't been, I would say, as good as the older ones, but even then,
Yeah.
I find something of myself in Larry David every time I watch it.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I don't know, the most recent series wasn't the best, but it still had its moments. I think like the Mocha Joe stuff was pretty funny, like the rivalry and everyththing. It just some of it just sort of just seemed to bounce around a lot. I don't know, like it didn't feel like as cohesive maybe as like other series. I think the writing team has changed a little bit as well.
Yeah.
I think some of the original writers are no longer doing it.
You gotta get out before. I mean, that was the Seinfeld thing, right?
Don't make the last season bad.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
a little glib, but well, that's what I kind of like. I like about Curb, in theory at least, is that like, you know, he obviously is fabulously wealthy from Seinfeld, so he never felt the pressure to make Curb, so he would just wait until he had like 10 good episodes in the can, and then if it takes 5 years, it takes 5 years. But yeah, so I was excited when Curb came back after like a 6-year gap or something, and then
Yeah, it was a long time, wasn't it?
yeah, and I was like, oh, you know, he's got some bits, don't get me wrong, but it's just not quite at the same level.
Did you guys ever watch the comedians having coffee?
Card,
in cars
yeah,
things?
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like snipe those if it's somebody like I like or I'm interested in. I'll watch it, but some of them I just skip because if I don't know the person or I don't know. I mean, I'm not like maybe I'm not adventurous enough. I guess I wouldn't watch like the whole thing sort of.
I think don't get down on yourself. It's close to I think the least adventurous television out there.
Yeah,
it is usually just two middle-aged people chatting over a meal.
Yeah, I like Seinfeld's comedy. I just hate his like how he goes like all like scientific about it. You know, like I get that like his whole life is revolved around this craft and stuff, and it's whatever. But like I don't know, he sounds like an old lecturer or something about it sometimes. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I hear
it's a bit grating sometimes.
I hear you, and I hate it because I see like a little of myself in Jerry Seinfeld. The way like one of my favorite things to talk about on stream is like, oh, the content decisions I made for streaming, and then I'm like, I'm not good enough at streaming in order to make that, to be an expert on that sort of stuff. I should just stick to, what's your favorite kind of bun or something like that. But instead, I'm like, well, on Mondays, I like to do something that'll really get people, their energy up so we can carry that through the rest of the week. Shut up, dummy, and just talk about, like, why are there so many different kinds of pet food? Like, why?
Talk about corn nuts some more, for Christ's sake. Jeez.
Oh, I like corn nuts. They're tough, though, man. You got to be careful.
They
I
are
once
tough.
tried to eat them when I had braces, like...
Coming back to the bun question as well, I just want to say, I have enjoyed cheese buns in the past, and I still do. Like the local grocery store over here, I can get cheese buns, and man, they are so good.
Ah, they're so making sandwiches with them too.
Oh,
kids
God
used
bless
to just
whoever
take
invented
that
the cheese bun. Honestly,
Were you ever like your kid, or not your kid, but like kids in your class would like unpack their lunch and they would just have two of those like pizza breadsticks?
oh man.
Yep.
I used to go to the grocery store on my way to school in the morning sometimes to get like something to eat for breakfast, and I'd always just get like cheese buns that had just come out of like the bakery ovens. Oh man, like the whole store smelled like cheese buns as well. It was great.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Cheese buns and also like croissants. You make a sandwich out of a croissant?
Yeah.
I never
You
had
get like
it's hard
ham
to
and
do
cheese,
though.
Ham and cheese croissant used to be like, oh man, the best.
But
turkey.
They should make like circular or square croissants so that you could put the meat on them more easily. Because sometimes we'll like buy grocery store croissants and then, you try to put the ham on it. You gotta have like a PhD in mathematics to fold the ham in such a way that it's not seriously overrunning the bread.
Yeah. No, that's very true.
Like I had a great idea. You know what I think would be sick? What if the way they sell lunch meat, what if you could get it cut like a bagel so it came with a hole in the middle? And then you could have perfectly aligned bagel sandwiches instead of having like some hang out over the edge and there's like a big part in the middle that's just meat.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like. I like the edge overhang. Honestly, like sometimes you just want to eat like a bit of the cold cut without anything else.
As a kid, I didn't, but I like it more now.
Yeah.
But I kind of envisioning you, Ryan. You should patent this quickly, but like it's like a cookie cutter, but it's.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for your deli meat.
You just put a whole ham in it.
Isn't that a little bit off-putting buying meat that is perfectly shaped like that? It'd be kind of weird.
Oh, you've been out of North America for too long. That's just.
I think about bologna though, which
That's
I
what we do
love.
over here.
Remember those Kraft Lunchables that you used to get as a kid, and they'd have like those perfectly circular slabs of meat that you put in the cracker? I guess it's like you could. In Ryan's thing where you kind of poke the hole in the middle, you could use those middle bits as like the Lunchable.
Oh, that's genius!
Yeah, there you go.
It's a great value add.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
You sell that to the board, man. They'll be lapping that up. Holy crap!
But I mean, think of like bologna though. It's a big deli meat that's perfect.
Well,
like it's all the same consistency. It's
shaped
perfectly
perfect.
circular.
I'm not sure about the taste though.
I like bologna. I fried bologna's it's good, but
I do want to say
fried. I used to like fried bologna.
I have a history of bagel-based ideas that chat insults, but then turn out to be economically viable. Like, you guys know what Timbits are, obviously, donut holes. Yeah. But I was like, they should make like bagel Timbits.
Bagel bites.
Yeah, and
they've done it already. You can get little bagel bites, can't you?
That's
like little bagel balls.
Exactly. Like what I brought it up on a stream probably in like 2014. Maybe 6 months later, I was at Starbucks and I was like, they took my idea. Yeah. Everybody laughed at me though.
Egg bites as well. The little sous vide eggs there.
Oh yeah.
Which I haven't had, but I don't know. I kind of find them
I was back in Canada for the first time in about 10 years. I was in Ottawa like 2 years ago, I think. We went like over like a spring break. My kids were both off school. My daughter was younger, like she was like 4 maybe. And my son was like a little bit younger, but still in school. And it was the first time we'd ever taken them to Canada and stuff. And so I went to Tim Hortons because, I hadn't been for a long time and I wanted to see if it had changed much. And I got a bagel and holy crap, they put so much cream cheese on the bagels. It's insane.
Yeah, and then, it's like, too much.
There's like an inch of like thickness of cream cheese on those bad boys.
The whole is like grotesque.
I know, it's like just like crammed full of cream cheese. And when you take a bite of like the whole part, oh my god, it's overwhelming. It's just all you can taste is cream. You can't even taste bagel at that point. Like I know that there's none in the whole, but like, oh man, it's just too much.
It is. I agree. Like those were the first bagels I ever had in my entire life. Now like ruins cream cheese for me. Well, I still eat a lot of it. But
do you guys have pizza? Like
Oh yes.
Not in BC very much.
Pizza. No, I don't think it's I think it's a very East Coast thing, right? It was 737-1111 for us. That was like the jingle on like the commercial jingle for it, for pizza. But you used to be able to go in there and buy just a slice, right? You didn't have to buy a full pizza. You get counter service and just get a slice.
You can still do that.
Yeah, they put it in the warmer.
And they're big slices too, right?
Pretty big, yeah. They also do their like calzones and stuff. They have everything. You can get pretty much anything deep fried. You can get wings and onion rings and fries there too.
Pizza subs and stuff. I remember we used to order pizza subs from them. Like,
it's terrible quality though. Like I don't know if it. Like I didn't have a lot of it as a kid.
Yeah, but they had the 30 minutes or free rule back. In the day, which meant that even if it's bad quality, they're oftentimes free because they just were hopeless. They could never. If you called them up on it, they were just like really reluctant, but they would just give it to you for free, right? Because they didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think I would have the. I don't think I'd have the chutzpah to ask for it free. I get that that's like a marketing thing, but I even if it took like. I mean, if it took 35 minutes, I wouldn't even think about it. Even if it took like an hour.
If it was like double the time, I'd probably be like, all right,
No, we were like 13 years old, and we just thought it was just the greatest thing ever. They were like 5 minutes late. We're like, well, you said 30 minutes. They're like, really? We're like, yep.
You're rolling out like detour, like road closed signs on the route and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like a snowstorm. Just like made sure we ordered on that night. Why not? I mean, I wouldn't do it now, like as an adult, but like back then it was pretty funny. And free too. It was great. Yeah. Just like, I mean, I didn't really have that much money when I was 13, so free pizza sub was a pretty big deal.
And I'm sure that place probably is closed down and been converted into like probably, 6 Starbucks locations or something.
It was like one of those outdoor malls. There was a Pizza, Subway, Tim Hortons, and a Rogers Video, like the video rental stores.
Oh yeah,
it's a Good Friday night. Yeah,
Rogers. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna save this up. It seems like take a couple of seconds. Oh, you know what?
There's a couple of Neville's got a disease. He might die actually.
What?
Yeah. No. Oh no, he's fine.
He's fully healthy. He has no scars.
No. Wow.
Man, you're a liar.
Man, we're gonna have to get one of this guy's kidneys.
So I can quit, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm gonna save, and I will. I'm gonna save a real replay called End of Stream 2. Oh, you know what's nice? Unlike Dadcraft, you're like beholden to me on this one. I don't even think you can get into this colony if you want to.
I can say I can do like
true,
a convert
actually,
to
yeah.
single player from the menu when I'm in there.
Well, not if I quit to OS is immediately.